guys, welcome to my channel Subhasar's classes. Let us go for third part of probability. This part is quite essential for your annual examination this year, and in class 12 where probability is an important thing, the conditional probability plays an important role. So what is conditional probability? Probability that depends on a condition. Suppose someone has occupied a piece of land. There was a large place. Say when the first dweller came to a village, suppose a person A entered this area and selected this zone as his. He demarcated this area, that this is the area of A. Now a second person B comes to that area and he tries to demarcate this zone as his. The person is B. So will not there be a conflict between A and B, and there will be conflict because of this zone, because this is claimed at first by A. So this zone will be the point of conflict, which is, you can say, this is B intersection A. And who will have the conflict? The person will be A, because he had occupied it for the first time. So in probability, this thing, the conditional probability of the second happening of the second event subject to the first one has already happened. This is known as P of B by A, and this is given by P of B intersection A upon P of A. Similarly, had there been B first and A coming next, the same problem would have been P of A by B. Probability of happening of A subject to B has already happened. This will be P of intersection between the two, B intersection A or A intersection B, and divided by probability of B, because the person who starts the argument, the fighting, will be B in this case. So this is the concept and how to use this. That means from this we get a formula P of A intersection B or B intersection, since P of A intersection B is equal to P of B intersection A. So we get a formula. In both the cases the numerator contains this. So P of A intersection B in this case will be P of A into P of B upon A, and in the second case it is also P of A intersection B can also be P of B if B has happened first, A has happened first, then P of A by B. So how to use these two formulae? Suppose there is a deck of cards, a pack of cards or a deck of cards contain 52 cards. A person draws, say, 2 cards, so that each card is a king. The first one is a king, the second one is also a king. This problem is written as find P of K1 intersection K2, means find the probability that the 2 cards drawn from a pack of cards or a deck of cards are both kings. So this is P K1 intersection K2, like it appears like this. First king has appeared, the second also is a king, so this will be P of K1, the first card is a king, and P of the second card is a king subject to first one has been drawn. So when you are drawing the first card and having a king, you have 52 cards, and number of kings is 4, because there are 4 different colors. There is a heart, red in color, there is a diamond, red in color, there is a spade, black in color, and there is a club, black in color. These two are black, those two are red. So there are 4 different suites in 52 cards, and each suite these are suites. Each suite has a king, so there are 4 kings. So whenever you just draw a card out of 50 cards, then you draw a king out of the 4 kings. So you can write 4c1 upon 52c1, or simply this can be written as 4 upon 52, because you are finding one king out of 4 and one card out of 52. And the second, when already you have chosen a card, there are four kings, k1, k2, k3, k4. When you have already selected this, the number of cards will be 51 now, and the number of kings are 3. So this will be 4 by 52 into 3 by 51. In some books, as in R.D. Sharma book, you can find it like this: 4c1 upon 52c1 means you are selecting 1 out of 4 and 1 out of 52 into 3c1 by 51c1. So this gives the same result. This is the answer. If you have 3 cards, if you are drawing third card, that is also a king, then what will be the problem? P k1 intersection k2 intersection k3. This the formula will be: the first is a king, so p k1, the second is a king subject to the first one was a king, and the third one p k3 subject to the first 2 were kings, k1 intersection k2. So this can be as in the previous case, this will be 4 by 52 because you are drawing one king out of 4 and one card out of 52. Next, since one king is now gone, then there are 3 more, so 3 number of cards is now 51. Next, there are 2 kings and the number of cards are 52. So this goes on. So if there are 4 cards, k1 intersection k2 intersection k3 intersection k4, clearly you get 4 by 52 into 3 by 51 into 2 by 50 into 1 by 49, and this is the way. So now we have introduced how conditional probability works. In the subsequent class we shall go in details how this formulae can be applied to different problems of deck of card, the card problems. So till the next class, watch it and show me your comments, and if you like the video, please share it and subscribe. See you in the next class. Bye. Thank you.